The problem with most tarot courses is they treat it like school. Memorize this, study that, and there'll be a pop quiz to see if you remember everything you've learned. But tarot doesn't work that way. With intuitive tarot, you don't need to memorize. You don't need to develop your intuition. You already have your intuition. It's just a matter of using it and practicing it so you begin to trust it. The more you trust it, the stronger it is. And the same with tarot. The more you play with the cards, the more you trust your intuition, the more you trust the messages that come through. And then you're able to trust yourself enough that maybe you call yourself a tarot reader. Wouldn't that be amazing? So it's time to get out of the study first mentality and into the practice tarot. Tarot is a practice. So what helps the most is having a simple spread to follow and using this same spread over and over, because it's like training wheels. You're getting used to the feel of it. You're getting used to the feel of the cards. It gives you a framework to start with without feeling like you need to know everything. And the one we're going to use today is designed for general messages, so you don't have to always think of a question to ask the tarot cards. This is going to help you get more comfortable with reading and what you see in the messages. In this video, we're going to try out this spread and see what stands out in the cards that we pull. Notice the patterns, the colors, where your attention goes first. That's your intuition speaking and beginning to get a feel for the reading. All right, by the way, you can download my free tarot cheat sheet. It's a quick reference that helps keep things simple and helps you build your confidence as you read. And if you want to go deeper into the tarot symbols and meanings, join my Tarot Cafe membership for only $10 Canadian. You'll get access to the Tarot Symbols Masterclass plus other monthly bonuses that are designed to help you grow your tarot skills. And you can cancel anytime. I'll drop the links in the description and in the first comment below. All right, let's dive into this tarot spread. So you're welcome to follow along with me. Pulling 4 cards. The first card represents the energy of the reading, so it's going to set the tone and the main message. The second card is going to show how the first card relates to this one. It's going to build a connection that helps you see how the cards influence and interact together. This third card is going to look at how you can work with this energy, and you can use it to explore how the energy shifts or makes the most of the situation. This is going to change depending on what the card is. And then the fourth card is going to show a possible outcome. It'll help pull the story together and it'll highlight what clarity needs to come through. And once you've pulled all 4 cards and looked at them and saw how they answer the question for each position, you're going to look at them again as a whole and see how they relate to one another and what the deeper message might be together, because it's all about symbolism and what you intuitively pick up. So let's jump in. So the first card is the energy of the reading. And we have the 2 of Swords. What do you pick up? You can jot your own information down. There's always more than one message. So what I suggest or come up with isn't the only answer. All right. But what I'm picking up from this is that it is about making a decision. Perhaps there is a choice you have, or you need to finally decide whatever it is you're going to do. So let's sit with that. And card 2 is going to show us how it relates to the first card. So we have the 7 of Wands. Perhaps there's been some conflicting actions you've been taking, or you've been butting your head up against a wall. Other people aren't agreeing with what you're doing. So that might be making it harder to come up with a decision or a solution to something. Okay. And now this third card is how can you work with this energy? We have the 6 of Cups. And to me, I'm seeing that there needs to be some balance. There needs to be some give and take in this situation. So if it feels like it's you against the world, you're always going to be on the defensive, or you're always going to have to fight for your convictions and always explain yourself. But what I pick up from this is how you can work with it is just seeing both sides of a situation. Bring it closer to home. Like if you're having a connection or having a conversation with somebody, see their point of view, maybe agree with them, and also see if they can see your point of view, doing it from a friendly perspective instead of things kind of getting emotionally out of control. Okay, now the fourth card is to show you the possible outcomes. Well, we have the Two of Cups. This is saying that everything's going to balance out. You're going to be able to meet this situation or this emotion or this person on even ground, and you're going to come to some sort of agreement. Okay, now let's take a look at all of them together. I'm instantly drawn that we have bookends. We've got the Two of Swords, which is like you're of two minds of something, and then the Two of Cups, where you're able to have a connection and balance out how you feel. It feels fair to everybody. I'm also drawn to all of this yellow here. So we have a lot of blue and then some yellow that's trying to mingle together. Blue to me feels like communication. It's the color of the throat chakra. And with the yellow, I'm sensing that there's some ego involved, and we all have it. We're trying to identify ourselves with the situation or with the person. So if you come across as friendly and playful, maybe stop trying to find a solution and just be like, hey, let's just hang out and do something else, kind of get our mind off of this conflict, because that's often where the solution will come through. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to know what you might come up with too. You can put it in the comments. So that's all about the symbolism and what you pick up intuitively. Make sure you grab the tarot cheat sheet. It's free, or join the Tarot Cafe for ongoing tarot tips and spreads and all sorts of masterclass bonuses. Okay, we'll see you in another video. Peace.